In lesson 5.1, we are going to be looking at a couple different ways that a quantity can grow. And we're also going to look at a couple different ways that we can represent that growth. Specifically in the first problem, we are dealing with a bacteria as it splits up and the population gets bigger and bigger. So they tell us here in this problem that every hour, each bacterium splits into 3 bacteria. And they also tell us that after hour 0, we only have 1 bacterium, and then after hour 1, we have 3 bacterium. So what they want us to do is now draw what's going to happen in the next couple of hours. So for hour 2, I want to point something out. This top bacterium here is going to split into 3 bacterium. But this bottom left one is also going to split into 3 bacterium, and so is this bottom right bacterium. So now we have all of these bacteria, when before we only had 3. And I think if we count them up, there's actually 9 there. So that's our answer down here. In hour 2, we have 9 bacteria. And we'll figure out hour 3 in a second here. So now you might notice that this pattern is getting pretty big pretty fast, because now when I go ahead to draw this next part, let's see if I can keep track of this. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's just from the red bacteria. And then I also have the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the orange, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now all of a sudden there's tons of bacterium just from 3 hours of growth here. So this is hour 3. And if I count all of those up, I should end up seeing that there are now 27 bacteria. Now, if you've been looking at these numbers, you may be starting to notice a pattern here, because we had first 1 bacterium, then we had 3, then we had 9, then we had 27. And they already told us the rule was that we have each bacterium becoming 3 bacteria. So you may have already picked up on this. To get from one number to the next number, we're multiplying by 3 each time. And you can check that that keeps working. But that can be a way to let us kind of quickly predict what is going on in this pattern.